All right. In celebration of the Lakers being eliminated from the playoffs tonight, we're going to play the Lakers. Should be a close game, I imagine, even though they don't have a freaking center. Anyway, let's see.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Kevin Harlan, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. All right, a chance to check out stats for Tyler Hero.
And the last
his new jump
games,
shot's working out well.
The trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing.
Look at that court.
Now the Lakers starting.
Oh, wow.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James.
I put Vanderbilt out there because Jackson Hayes.
And it's Doncic in at the one spot.
Oh, no.
And for the Spurs, they've got Darius Garland. Jeremy Grant is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Now, here's Garland. Shoots over Doncic. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
James looking around. Pass to Hachimura. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Reeves with it. He's covered by Hero. The 15-footer, that misses off the backboard.
Good board, Tyler.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. He misses the free throw. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Now here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as
y'all don't have a center, yeah.
Reeves outside. James against Green. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look.
He can't shoot.
Off target from 3-point range. There's Garland. Lakers with the rebound. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Yep.
There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by James.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Vanderbilt finds Doncic. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Oh, good. Happy babies.
Vanderbilt, great positioning on the putback.
First. What?
I had one of these that had the tuna in it, but it was a little over budget.
Okay, man.
Bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside, Hero. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
I need to make sure they don't guard Ooh, is it behind or front? Is it behind or front? I can't remember. Yeah, behind. Yeah, because he's too fucking small. What? Why did it just not? Did it just not keep me in the same as I just did? They need to really fix this.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season.
Look at the court.
Look at San Antonio. They got the #1 record in the conference, and because
it's the first game of the NBA Cup.
Out, their competition
Look at the fancy court.
Right, and of course, there's the Lakers right now, quite a ways down below.
Is that cool looking? I know I was in the game. That's pretty sick. Look at that.
It's a 5-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they
get out of here.
From the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
The Lakers' problem. They should have got Derek Lively or even Dwight Powell or someone from the Mavericks. You can't just give up your center and have no centers. They should never trade AD if they didn't have someone competent behind him.
I love the fact that he can change.
Rob Pelinka needs to go, man.
You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
That.
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Now, Doncic.
Hell no.
Missing on that last three-pointer. Hero kicks to Grant. The drive by Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Oh, wow.
On paper, they expect to beat.
How do you miss that shit?
Business against the bottom feeder. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Lakers trail by 5. Inside, Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Allen, a screen on Doncic. Garland, the pass to Allen.
Oh, wow.
On the wing, Reeves. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Damn it.
And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. #1, the Spurs.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Count it. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the game.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Grant outside. Doncic against Garland. Shoots over Doncic. Cans the 12-footer.
Can I get a foul round?
Garland's got 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Grant kicks to Hero. Back to Grant.
Money.
Triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout.
Lakers probably should have got Grant. Because Grant had such a bad year. That's so cool they have the NBA Cup courts. I would be fine with that court being the court. That court is sick. It's got the Spurs thing. Look at that court. You see this gray spur there, and it's got the trophy. We got the baby food. Yeah. He was been in the window. Look at him. Look at happy boy. Give Q a pet. Give a pet. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay.
Hayes is checked in for Hachimura.
Mm.
I sprayed the window in the bathroom. I sprayed one in the hallway up and then I sprayed.
Good. Hope they calm down.
Here's Reeves. Great D that time from Hero.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Here's the three. The rebound by the Lakers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good on the three-point shot.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you
Try
got to
again.
get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question with the aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And Hero drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
Oh, give me that. Ah.
Reeves in the corner. Outside, James.
Oh.
And another three for the Lakers.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Hero against Reeves. The layup off target. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Allen. And here's Garland for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And while we've got him on, I'll send it over to our terrific reporter, David Allman.
Oh,
David.
shit.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them
Hey,
up.
big bully
I like to have
LeBron.
fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going there.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Shots good by Hero.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's LeBron. After Tyler Hero's miss.
Luka's
They got the lead.
off
Wow.
the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Doncic against Garland. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Another shot. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Reeves against Hero. Vanderbilt misses. San Antonio leading. Hero passes to Green. A 3-ball. Vanderbilt with the rebound. LA has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
No.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Darius Garland
Ooh,
with the
good
rebound.
board. Wow. Wow.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And that one, good. And now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
James drops in the layup for 2. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And it's good for 2. Garland's got 12.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Doncic against Grant, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Yeah, baby. Don't get papa.
And the first one at the line is good.
Where you going,
For San
boy?
Antonio. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Carter comes in for Jeremy Grant, and McCollum subbed in for Garland. And then for Los Angeles, Alex Len
Luka must be drunk or something.
and
Well, he's
Dorian
playing.
Finney-Smith subbed in for Vanderbilt.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Doncic feeling it out. A 3. No good that time. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs.
Did Luka score other than a layup?
He racked
On a
up
free
12
throw?
points. We come back right after this.
Play like garbage.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for San Antonio?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of
Can't let
blocks.
him do that.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Connect. Then it's Vincent, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Hayes. Now Reeves. 6 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. From outside the arc. Nice D from Brooks.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Fuck.
Reeves left side. That one no good. And it's McCollum in the corner. Target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Carter now, top of the key. Pass to Capella. Spurs passing it around. And here's McCollum for 3. Buries it from three-point range. McCollum's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
Oh, give it.
Carter up top, and here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
Completing the fast break. Carter Jr. there, showing you what it looks like to be a rim runner.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Spurs making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Number 1, the Spurs.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Connect with it. Brooks covering. Launches a three. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Clarkson kicks to Carter. Jacks up a three. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Here's Hachimura. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of it.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
It's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game. And let's take a look at some numbers for James. 10th in assists, and of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his
6 points a game. What?
In block spurt.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
They get it back. Capella.
Oh my God, bro! Dunk the ball.
Dunk by Capella.
What are you doing?
Watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off
fucking
the ground
layups.
and bang it.
Lakers trail by 3. Reeves outside. Back to Vincent.
They need to make a layup button and a dunk button. They need to be separate buttons.
Stolen by Carter. Brooks with no one around.
Oh, Canada.
Distance 3 is buried. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
One thing you can say about Brooks, he is fearless in every way.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Here's Hachimura. Makes it off the glass. 6 points here for Rui Hachimura.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Carter sets the pick for Clarkson. Carter against LeBron. And that one drops. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Now here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. Finney Smith passes to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. No good from Finney Smith.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Back to McCollum. Clarkson for 3.
Fuck.
And another shot. And the layup is good.
There we go.
Now it's
Shit.
an 8-point Spurs lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Drops in the tray. Carter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Count it. Good. LeBron's got 13 points.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
They have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic dishes to James.
No.
The athleticism of LeBron James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And it's Carter missing. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. The Lakers moving the ball around. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And the shot is good. Now just a 5-point San Antonio lead.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jared Allen's checked in for Capella. Green comes in for Brooks. Heroes checked in for Clarkson. And it's Garland in for C.J. McCollum. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And they double up James. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Doncic. After the basket by San Antonio. Vincent's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys.
And one.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for one.
Hit. Shooting one.
Second personal foul.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Reeves can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
For San Antonio, they've made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
San Antonio making a switch here. Grant's checked in. It's stolen by Green. Driving to the basket. And Green slams it in.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flames.
Yeah,
what a bad shot.
Play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode.
Why would you shoot from 1 foot on the 3?
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
There's Garland. It's rebounded by Doncic. Tipped away. Stolen by Garland. 40 seconds left in the first half. And a kind roll that time off the rim.
That was a 2?
Garland's got 14 points.
He can light up the night. Garland.
Why are you shooting from that far, bro?
He missed that one, but those shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Hero. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen. The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And so he makes both from the line. Got it up. And so it's San Antonio finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes. Yeah! Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Ah. One-handed, that's a choice.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync.
Push.
That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
What you doing?
Looking at San Antonio, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on.
Still a lot of season left, but you couldn't ask for a better start from them. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Crazy, they're shooting just as good.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Garland is out there with Black. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
God damn.
Now here's Vanderbilt. And the
oh my gosh.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Black kicks to Brooks. Here's Harrell. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant
backcourt. Hello.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by San Antonio. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Here's Black. The rebound by the Lakers. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Garland after the basket by Los Angeles.
What kind of pass is that?
And there's the foul. It's on Keita Bates-Diop. That's his first foul. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. Fifth on the list, Darius Garland.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Here's Reeves. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Garland, the pass to Brooks. Takes a three. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Vanderbilt.
What are you doing, bro? Why are you shooting that?
Spurs leading by 8. On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Hachimura. And yes, it's good.
And when Brooks gets these chances, he doesn't pass them up. Nice work inside.
Spins. The three for Doncic. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Paige Diop, the pass to Garland. There's the three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
Pass to Hachimura. High arcing shot.
Damn.
The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Paige Diop from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Finally hit one.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jared Allen's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Green in for Dylan Brooks. There's Garland.
And one.
On the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his confidence.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Baseline J on the way. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Green. After Luka Doncic's miss, Green the pass to Allen. Doncic outside. And they'll get another chance. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Back to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to James. Vanderbilt's got 8.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Doncic against Garland. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in. And a wide open look for James. Drills it from outside. LeBron's got 20 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Lakers trail by 7. Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And so Garland will bring it up for San Antonio. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas.
You gotta be kidding.
That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Hayes. To the inside, Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
The three from Garland drains the three-pointer. He's got 25.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Allen, a screen on Doncic. Garland kicks to Grant. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. LeBron with it. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. At the elbow, it's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Reeves against Clarkson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Reeves throws that one down, held nothing back.
Doncic against Garland. Shoots over Doncic. Garland, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
That 3 off the mark. It's deflected.
Oh!
Puts up a deep 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Garland's got 30 points.
Wow.
He's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Vanderbilt with the screen. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Clarkson for 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, nice
playing hot now.
Finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
There's Green with the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
James, the pass to Vanderbilt. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Garland. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Vanderbilt. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 7. And here is Green. He's got 22. And Green slams it in.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
From deep, James. The shot comes out. Good if it goes. It's not going to go for him. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Late.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Goodwin in at the two-guard spot. Here's McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And I love how active McCollum is. Superb at drawing contact on the way up.
And he sinks the second.
Fuck.
Lakers trail by 7. Now Vincent. Here's Hachimura. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. There's Hero with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going.
Hero, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Goodwin, good.
Good look from Hachimura there, feeding the open man.
San Antonio leading by 6. Hero from deep three-point territory. Off target from outside.
San Antonio foul. Jalen Green. Second personal foul.
A free throw drops for Vincent. Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Jalen Green. Lakers trail by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Screen by Capella. Right wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
James, the pass to Hachimura. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Oh, nice.
Spurs working the ball around now. McCollum, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
James, no good. San Antonio leading by 5. Up top, Hero over Goodwin. Here's Capella. That one misses. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Vincent, the pass to Hachimura. Got it. And he's
Damn.
8 of 9 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to McCollum. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Knocked away. Stolen by Grant. Outside, Hero. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Hero's got 22 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Goes up on the high post, and he hits the jumper for 2. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Nuggets, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Jared Allen's checked in for Clint Capella. Carter comes in for Jeremy Grant. Anthony Black's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Garland in for McCullough. Here's Black. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Black's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Wants to get it to Reeves, and does.
Good read that time from Finney-Smith. So reliable at getting it to his teammates.
Doncic with the steal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's Garland, picks one up.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on.
Missed it.
Drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give the... Man!
Oh, my! What a play!
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G camp.
We weren't in the locker room at halftime, but it's obvious what they discussed. Let's pound it inside until they figure out how to stop us.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Screen by James. To the paint. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Down low.
Why do you run that way?
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by Allen.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And here's Garland for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Jalen Green's checked in for San Antonio. Tyler Hero comes in for Black. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. On the wing, James. Nice move. Goes straight.
God damn.
Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
And the Spurs making a change
too soon.
Grant's checked in. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it is, it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Stolen by Grant. A solo fast break. Spurs working the ball around now.
Oh, no.
And there's Green on the assist by Allen. Green's got 26 points.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Can I challenge that?
And so and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
I mean, come on. How's that a
And
foul?
I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
taking 3 shots.
fast, that it's really tough to catch.
Come on, man.
The wonders of technology. We've seen.
Get the hell out of here with that shit. Yeah! Let's fucking go.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was
It's bogus, man. Let's look at the ball, though.
They have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call.
Missed that
right.
shit.
And I think
She didn't
in
have
this
the
case,
fucking
video
ball.
review
Fuck outta here.
showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got
What?
it right with the review.
Reeves finds James. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Outside Hero. 18 feet out. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special
Fuck
player.
out of here.
He sees the game like very few ever have.
Spurs making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's Doncic. Takes the 3, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just
ain't worried
6
about that
on the basket
shit.
from James.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Stolen by Hero. Garland against Doncic. For 3. Garland, no good.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Grant for 3. No good that time. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Luka hustles and gets it to the rim.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
Timeout Spurs. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. On defense, the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And
here's Vanderbilt. A rebound by the Spurs. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a
God,
problem.
come on. That is not a basketball play.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there.
Why are y'all still fouling?
And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting him in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so it's the Spurs with the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Darius Garland.
Yeah, Darius still was the most clutch. Tyler came on but 38. We're gonna get to 90 eventually. 9 boards. Look at here with 7. Pretty good. Boom. LeBron came on at the end there. He had a decent game. Luka eventually had a Luka game, but he was crap in the first half. He had 8 in the first half. 21 in the second half. Rui played out of his mind. Hell yeah. I shot 47 threes. That's way too many. 11 turnovers is crazy. Got the win on the cool ass NBA Cup court.